Hi everyone, Electro here. Just an idea about controlling the flashback on the HCAT. What I've got here is a propane torch, and it just works on propane gas. Now, as you can see, just propane won't start the catalytic process, either on the platinum foil or on the substrate itself. However, once you bring the substrate up to a certain temperature, you can see that the propane gas will maintain the reaction, admittedly without self-ignition, but because we'll be using hydrogen and oxygen, the self-ignition does seem to be a problem. Now, this process will work even better with the platinum foil. You can see there it supports it quite nicely once it's going up to temperature, but before that it won't do it. Now, this got me thinking, because it's only when the substrate or the foil reaches a certain temperature which then allows self-ignition of the feeding gas. So I thought, if I coupled that to a heat sink of sorts, in this case I've used a copper pipe because copper is a very good heat conductor, I can see that no matter how much I heat the foil, it won't support the heating process after that, because all the heat is basically being sucked out quicker than what it can build up, and then the reaction won't start because it's propane gas, which it won't start at room temperature anyway. With hydrogen, however, they do self-start. So because I don't have hydrogen, I can't really try this at the moment. What I thought is, if somehow, for instance, take a slice off the converter and couple that intimately to a heat sink, for instance, a terracotta tile or a bathroom tile or some substance that's heat resistant. So basically we're using that as a heat sink. Now, if we can control the intimacy of contact, we should be able to suck enough heat out of it so it doesn't self-ignite, but because of the self-starting properties of hydrogen, it will produce heat even at room temperature. So basically all the heat is getting sucked out quicker than what it can build up to get to a self-igniting temperature. Now, the distance between the substrate and the heatsink will have a lot to do with that, but again, because I don't have hydrogen, I can't try it. So I was thinking maybe someone who does have access to that, if you can get a slice of a converter, couple that to like a bathroom tile or something like that, and try that. If we can get the heat to suck out quick enough, can we maintain a temperature which won't self-ignite the hydrogen but will furnish the reaction? So, and because the heat's getting sucked out by the heatsink, it can then radiate to the atmosphere, so effectively you're not wasting heat. Now, this is only an idea, and again, until I get a flash arrestor and get my hydrogen cell going, I can't really do anything with this, and it's going to take some time maybe before I organise all that. So I don't know, maybe somebody else wants to try it. However, post your thoughts, and bye for now.